Alright, so today I have a giant stack of books that my dad bought for me when he came in town for my birthday. So I got this one, Lord of the Rings. I've already read The Hobbit, but I have not read Lord of the Rings yet. So I would like to read Lord of the Rings. I believe this is the first one. So I'm excited. This one was actually in my Amazon cart, but it was my birthday, so my mom went through the Amazon cart because we share an account and bought this one for me. So I'm super excited for this one. It looked super creepy and good, so I'll try it. I think there's 2 more books in the series if I end up liking it, so we shall see. Found this at a downtown Books and News in Asheville. I have so many of these bookmarks, and I'm there a lot because they only give 1 per visit. So, this is a Choose Your Own Adventure, Rescue of the Unicorn, which sounds pretty fun. And as you can see from the back, there's a lot of different choices. So, a lot of different reads can happen with this one. I've never seen this author before, but I thought I'd try them out. They had a bunch of creepy books. I got this at Barnes & Noble. And K.R. Alexander, again, never really heard too much, but it's a Scholastic book, which is usually a good sign for me, and I thought I'd try them out. And if I like that author, there's many more. And of course, I picked up 2 Animorphs books because I am trying to read the Animorphs series right now. I'm on book 3. Actually, I just finished book 3 last night and love. I have book 4, which I will read soon. I'll have to move that up in the TBR because this one was so good. Once you get halfway through this book, you cannot stop reading any Animorphs book, pretty much. There's a couple exceptions I've heard, but as far as the ones I've read, once you get halfway through, you cannot put them down. I got this one, which this author is the same author who wrote The House with the Clock in Its Wall, which is one of my favorites of all time. My dad read it to me the year the movie came out. We reread it, and then we went to see the movie, and it was awesome. Though the movie and the book have both had things I liked about it and things I didn't like about it, but the book was really creepy and really worth reading if you haven't yet. So, but this one is completed by somebody else, so I gotta find out why it's like that. I'll let you know if I find out. I've heard good things about the Goosebumps Most Wanted series. I haven't really read any too much. I think I might have read 1 in the Goosebumps Most Wanted series when I was a kid. But like I said, I don't have I've read a lot of the main series, and I've collected 40 something in the main series, but I have only read 10 so far. And I've read some of the Slappy World ones, and I've read the Horrorland, a lot of the Horrorland ones. But I'm optimistic because I love all the Slappy stuff. So this is Son of Slappy. Let's see what else we got. This one, I don't know too much about it. It just kind of stuck out to me and looked like it was a series. So this is Dragonflight by Anne McCaffrey or something like that. And then this is the second book of the School and Good and Evil. I loved the first one. The movie was also really great. It was one of those movies where I'm like, yeah, it wasn't exactly like the book, but I see why they did it that way. And it actually made more sense to do it that way for a movie versus a book. So if you haven't read the book or seen the movie, you definitely should check out both. They're both really, really good. This one just looked kind of fun. I've been kind of getting into some more mystery stuff lately. So this is Premeditated Myrtle. I don't really read the backs of books too often, but this one just kind of looked cool. This one was this author was recommended on a channel with my favorite YouTuber. So I thought I'd check it out. It's definitely going to be a challenge read for me, but I definitely want to at least try it. Give it a good try. I tried one of the audiobooks for him. The audiobooks aren't great. Like, the story was really interesting, but the audiobook was just not great. So I'm going to try just reading one of his books and hope that works out. Let's see. So my current read is this Michigan Chillers books. Love the Michigan Chillers that I've read so far. This is my third one. It may be the best one. So far, it's the best one of all the ones I've read, and I loved the first two. So that's saying something. I'm like a quarter of the way through. Yeah, and right now, Jonathan Rand and K.A. Applegate, the author of Animorphs, like, that's kind of, I'm just going back and forth between a couple of series right now. Hardy Boys is, Case Files is the other series that I'm kind of going between right now too. And I'm just, like, going, like, just read the first book, read the second book of all of them, and, well, Hardy Boys Case Files you can read out of order, but, like, I'm just kind of doing that. I'm hoping soon I can get a Christopher Pike or one of the YA R.L. Steins in, but, as always, I have more books on my TBR than I have hours in the day to read, but I love reading, and, thanks for checking this out.